Good morning. This is Bye Bye Money, and today is November 11th, Veterans Day. I hope everyone has a good Veterans Day today. And welcome to day 22 of my journey to doubling my account using only price action. If you're watching, thanks for joining me on this journey. And I'm on a journey to doubling a 5K account trading the ES using one setup. The price action strategy setup I use is a two-legged pullback and traps. A two-legged pullback looks like this. We also call this an ABC pattern. So it has one pullback first, we call this a first entry, and then a second pullback, and we call this a second entry. And we like to come in the second entry here, expecting the market to reverse. And we also look for this setup the other way, and I like to enter here if possible. And so we like to look for this ABC pattern on key areas such as channels, trend lines, moving averages, support resistance levels. My chart setup is simple and minimalistic as possible. I use a 10,946 tick chart. I use that because it's a Fibonacci number, and I also use a 5-minute chart. I like to use these two charts and try to find confluence between the two, but typically I like to focus mainly on the 10K chart, which is a 10,946. And I like to find this two-legged pullback in key areas. Also, I have three indicators. I have the 20 EMA, I have which is a solid blue line. The dashed line is the 240 SMA, and I also have a custom indicator that counts legs and identifies two-legged pullbacks. It also gives you the next leg, the upcoming leg with the tick count. So, yeah. Today, unfortunately, I already finished trading. I couldn't do my introduction today, just didn't have time before I saw the trades, and so I decided to trade and just do my introduction now. But I still did live commentary, and hope those are helpful for you guys. Trying to get a trade here. The market just opened. It's around 9:32, and we have a two-legged pullback right here, finding support at the 20 EMA. Priming up my order. Market double bottom here. The two-legged pullback off the 20 EMA and also the 240 SMA. Coming from a strong uptrend. Seems like it'll be here, but who knows? Trading 5 ES contracts. That's a terrible signal bar. Five ES contracts. Try and get 2 scalps in today with 5 ES contracts each. Trading 10K chart. This is a 10,946 to be exact. Micro double bottom, triple, micro triple bottom. The micro and triple bottoms are good because they show you that bulls are buying with limit orders. The bottom of the previous candle. So you know bulls are in town. Just know how strong they are. Mark it on the top. Another terrible signal bar. I like the context though. Just struggling here. Signal bar. Wow, pretty much neutral. I think we can make a point here. Five-minute hit this key entry point perfectly. Seeing the 20 EMA as support here, ABC pattern to like a pullback. Okay, finding confluence in the 5-minute and the 10K now. Maybe two-legged pullback on both 10K and the 5-minute, coming off key entry point on the 5-minute, off the 20 EMA on the 10K chart. Okay, I'm in. It's 5 scalps on the ES. 2 leg pullback, 20 EMA. Alright. Also confluence on the 5-minute. It's 250. Now one more scalp and I'm done for the day. Just need to find it. Might take a couple minutes here. Approaching a key entry point here on the 10K chart. A, B, C. See if we can get a good signal bar here. Off the 240 SMA, also this double bottom, also this trend line here. With this pivot, hitting the bottom of this channel. So here you have about 3 areas of confluence support. Double bottom from here. 2-legged pullback, 240 SMA. This trend line going upwards here. buy sell limit or buy stop limit. Okay, I'm in the trade. Alright, scalped. Up about 10% today. Alright, wrapping up here. Up $535, which pushed me around 77% of my goal. Like I said in the introduction, I'm only trying to look for 2 good scalps in a day, trading 5 contracts each. I'm going to go over my trades in this review. Since I'm only doing 2 trades a day, it's easy to go over these trades. So our first trade was right here, A, B, C. So here's a 2-legged pullback, and here's a 20 EMA, and I went, hit the 20 EMA right here, and I went in 1 tick above this signal bar and made my scalp of $250. And my next scalp was right here. We have a B, C pattern hitting a key entry point, which was created by this pivot, this trend line here. And when we approached it, we also hit a double bottom. Also the 240 SMA with the bar closing above the 240 SMA. And so here is another 2-legged pullback, the second 2-legged pullback I took to make $500 today. And that's it for today. As always, happy trading and God bless.